Alright, so I'm making a video how to replace the repair your tire. I recently came out of the store and realized that my tire's looking a little low. I thought to myself, well, here we go again, 40th time of the year, ran over something, and luckily I've located the issue, which is right here. You can see there is a drywall screw. The tire's looking a little cracked, crappy. Drywall screw right in the middle. So it's definitely repairable. You know, it's fairly easy to do. You don't gotta lose your mind over it. But I'm gonna show you a couple things you want to have with you. Screwdriver's good. There's one. You want to have whatever kit you found sitting around. There's a lot of them out there, kind of all the same junk. I actually find these on the ground all the time. The little plugs. Throw them in my glove box. You want to have yourself a little knife blade of some sort, and an air pump of some sort, just to fill everything back up. On note of that, if you get your chance to get one of these, do it. It is going to pay for itself immediately. It's so convenient. It's uses the DeWalt batteries and all that. So just swap it out and you're good to go. And very, very fast and effective. So first thing you want to do is get that screw out. You're going to lose some air. Just be prepared for that. Not a big deal. Actually, let's go and open up this thing first. This cool package here. What we got. Now you can go to any tire shop and they'll fix this for like 15, 20 bucks. And usually it's worth it. But if you have some of the stuff laying around, you know, you can get it done pretty quick. If you got something out here on this area, the sidewall here, your tire's pretty much shot. I mean, you could risk it if it's kind of close to the edge here, but I wouldn't recommend it. I've done it because I'm a lazy dumbass. But you know, you want to have this repair done inside here somewhere. Let's see if I can get a decent shot of this. All this stuff. So we got in here the rubber cement. You don't even have to use that. You can. I mean, it's whatever. I've done it with or I've done it without it. What you got here are the actual tool to put the rubber plug in. That's where this goes here. We'll set this up real quick. Let me see a little better. Let me set this up. So take these guys out. Take one of these out. They're real sticky, so try to keep that plastic stuff. What you want to do is slide this bad boy right in the middle here. Slide it in. Go about halfway. Have it ready for when it's time to plug it up. Go halfway. Just put the tip. Get that ready on the side. What this does is it reams out the surface inside where the screw got in the way. So sometimes you're gonna have a situation where it's not going to go in easily, and so you got to use the reaming tool to get the job done a little quicker, to get things actually. Let's see if I can get better light on that. That's pretty good. Good enough. Got a new tripod here, so it's definitely been helping me out. So I'm gonna get this out. Always the damn drywalls, man. Now, keep in mind, you could also use a pair of pliers, needle nose, you know, vice grip, something like that. Nails, you definitely have to use some sort of like vice grip type item. Keep in mind, also at this point, you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. This size of the screw is much smaller than this, so I don't think I'm gonna need to do any work with this reamer here, whatever you call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bail on that one for now. It's gonna leak air, obviously. You know, and just for good measure, let's do this. Let's put some of that rubber cement on here. It actually acts as kind of a lubrication too, so it's not a bad thing. Let's put some of that on there. It's a brand new kit. I think I got this at like Goodwill or something like that for like $2 or $3. I was stoked on that. I was like, yep, you never know when you need it. Here I am now. Don't got to go crazy with it. Keep in mind, that's really the only area that's going to be sticking in anyway. You just want to make sure this thing's not coming out. I've never seen one of these things come out. People swear by them. People also don't like them. Guess what? I don't care. I've never had one fail me. So, all right, here we go. So, fair warning. At this stage, you want to be prepared to be able to apply a lot of pressure on this, meaning you have to be laying on the ground, have something you can press against, because you're going to be fighting this thing to go in. And it is, for the most part, easy, but I've had some of these things fight me pretty heavy. All right, here we go. Find the hole. See, this is what I'm talking about. Already fighting me. I know what you're thinking. Go back and ream it, right? I could, and I might still. So we're gonna try this guy a little bit here. See what I can get. Get a little more action in there. It's never fun because the hole's gonna be small, you know. There we go. Here's some of them. All right, so we're in. Hole's gonna be much bigger now. So again, have this thing ready. Much bigger hole. Now get that bad boy in there. Sometimes you could use your foot too. Really press that bad boy. Come on. Yep. Keep pushing. Eventually you'll see it start to go in there. Now it's going in. No more noise. Except for my stupid voice. Okay. That's good right there. So, once you got it in, what you want to do is yank it out. And that's going to cut the piece of this right here right in half as you pull it out, and it should stay. Ready? And perfect. So now we have these guys hanging out. I mean, you could, it doesn't really matter. You can leave them there. You can remove them. I like to remove them just because, you know, it's so far out on the actual, tire that you're, you know, at speeds of like 80, 90 mile an hour, it may cause some sort of a imbalance. So I try to cut them off, you know, if you can. Just get close to the tread there. Don't cut your fingers. Here's one. They're tough little guys, man. Okay, there's one. And then keep in mind the rest of it's going to wear off as you drive. So that's it. Next thing you want to do is, oh, these are the self-tapping ones. How convenient. Make sure you throw that in the trash. Next thing you want to pump your tire up with your cool DeWalt air pump. Let's go ahead and get this back up. If you wanted to check also if this is going to be leaking again, take it around the block, come back, spray some Windex right here. If it's bubbling up still, you know you got a bigger problem ahead of you and it's not going to be holding. If you look right here, I got 13.4 psi. I want to go up to 31.5. Works for me. And that's all she wrote, folks. So you can hear me. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully I resolved this problem. Take care, brush your hair, subscribe, all that junk. Like, you know, whatever. Do whatever you got to do. Bye.